Ex-MSNBC host Tiffany Cross goes in on Stephen A. Smith for, of course, opposing Democrat Jasmine Crockett out of Texas and her consistent barrage of attacks on President Donald Trump. Let's listen to what Tiffany Cross has to say here.
And so when men are frustrated with this system, it feels like they fight us. You know, and I would put Stephen A. Smith in that category too. I'm mad at y'all for having joy. I'm mad at y'all for having success. I'm mad at y'all for surpassing us on college campuses. And so it's a small sect of men that are so angry and hurt that they're willing to align with the people who oppress us. What am I getting wrong? Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that half-witted idiot basking in the non-existent rays of his own ignorance, it is sad to me that he even gets an audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying, Stephen A. Smith, we banning him, we not listening to his podcast, we're not watching his show anymore? That's what black women do. We organize.
Yeah, but you asked the question why.
Yes, tell me why.
So, by the way, I love the usage of adjectives.
Well, that's the problem right there. First and foremost, why are people still listening to Stephen A. Smith? Well, first of all, nobody's listening to you anymore. That's why you were fired from MSNBC. But we're not going to engage in this cancel culture nonsense because you say that's what women would do. We're not women, we're men. We engage tough conversations head on with civil dialogue. Stephen A. Smith is absolutely right. And what we're seeing here is the Democratic plantation getting riled up because somebody is stepping out of line. The one thing that the left does not value the way that conservatives do is freedom of speech, the First Amendment. That is something, of course, that if you consider yourself a constitutionalist, that's something that is essential for every other amendment to work properly. Of course, Stephen A. Smith publicly condemning her barrage of verbal attacks on Trump, that will be seen as dissent. They don't like that. The irony here, it looks like Tiffany Cross was the recipient of her own medicine. You want us to cancel Stephen A., we won't. Whether or not you listen to him, he still has the freedom to espouse his beliefs, his opinions on whatever matter he chooses. But the very cancel culture that you're claiming that we should engage in, look how it treated you. Again, guys, let's continue to push for civil discourse. Those who oppose the freedom of expression, the freedom of speech, freedom of press, they will get irritated. They will get frustrated because we don't respond to their threats. We don't respond to their intimidation.